Eddie DeBartolo and Coach Walsh and the staff.
After their thrilling victory in Super Bowl 23, the San Francisco 49ers were accorded a hero's welcome at the White House.
Welcome to the White House.
This visit was a once-in-a-lifetime honor that some team members hoped could be experienced twice in a lifetime.
It's something I'll never forget, and maybe next year I'll get a chance to come back again.
From Washington, D.C. to New Orleans, the 49ers moved on the corridors of power with pride and purpose. The 1989 campaign saw the Niners post pro football's best record. Then they earned another trip to the nation's capital after outmaneuvering and outmuscling the Denver Broncos in Super Bowl 24. A history-making 55-10 triumph enabled the 49ers to become the NFL's first back-to-back world champion since 1980.
59 laser! 39
The 49ers became an unstoppable force by creating and realizing a vision of glory.
If you don't dream about certain things, you'll never accomplish them. And I think that this team this year, we put some dreams out there and we thought about some things that we want to accomplish. And by thinking about them and by dreaming about them, you have an opportunity to maybe make them happen.
Back to back, baby.
Back to back. Back to back. Back to back.
Number one.
The 49ers logged a lot of miles during 1989. They began the exhibition season in Tokyo, and this trip demonstrated that they were the defending champions of a very big world indeed.
Joe Montana. 49ers. Go.
The Niners always seemed to be on the go, as 7 of their first 8 games were played away from Candlestick. A season-opening 30-24 win at Indianapolis was paced by the running of Roger Craig, number 33. This was a promising first step on the road back to the Super Bowl. But the next few stops on this road presented obstacles and tests of character. At Tampa, in Week 2, the Niners confronted what appeared to be a dead-end street. But then, they shifted to a higher gear.
First and goal, split backs, on his hip, Montana to the end zone! Touchdown 49ers, he brings it in himself!
The following week in Philadelphia, Joe Montana was sacked 8 times, but he held his ground against a ferocious pass rush. And ultimately, the Eagles' 28-17 lead vanished in a blaze of Montana-ignited firepower.
Big play! Back to throw Montana. The blitz is here. He gets the ball away, though. It's up the right sideline. And breaking loose and going to go all the way. Taylor will go. It's a touchdown for the 49ers. Yeah!
Joe threw 4 of his team record-tying 5 touchdown passes in the final quarter. And a 38-28 victory would leave the Niners undefeated after 3 games.
Montana to throw. He wants the end zone. Rice has got it. Touchdown,
Montana is peerless under pressure.
When you have guys who surround you are playing well and aren't afraid to be in that situation, then you relax more too.
Head coach George Seifert also contributed to a relaxed atmosphere in his first season as Bill Walsh's successor.
He's a very, very deep, intelligent man. He knows football inside and out. The way he's able to relate to and handle players is probably one of his greatest assets outside of his coaching ability. And I think he did a great job in his first year.
Well, I feel fortunate. I mean, Bill developed a tremendous organization here. You know, I've inherited something that's to be cherished and taken care of.
A vital part of the 49ers tradition is represented by a proud trio of veteran defenders. Ronnie Lott, Eric Wright, number 21, and Keena Turner, number 58, are three reasons why the 49ers have won 4 world championships. Turner is the senior member of the San Francisco defense, and his combination of intelligence and intensity made him a valuable contributor in 1989. Wright's outstanding pass coverage skills enabled him to protect a hard-fought come-from-behind victory in Week 5 at New Orleans.
4th down and 9 at the 19-yard line. This is the ball game. Hebert straight back drop, lets it go over the middle. It is knocked down by Eric Wright with a sensational defensive effort.
Right at the last minute, Eric Wright reached around, got a hand on it, knocked it away.
1989 saw Ronnie Lott become the team's all-time leader in interceptions and interception return yardage. One of the finest defensive backs to ever play the game, Lott has helped define the unique style of play that is 49er football.
49er football to me is it's a style, it's a standard, it's a system that the players and the staff and the organization thrived on. We really don't compare ourselves to any other team when we're out on the football field. We feel if we play up to our standard, we're going to win a lot of football games.
This standard has also been established by another man who wears 4 championship rings. Joe Montana's legendary career is rich in storybook finishes and record book flourishes. The league's most valuable player for 1989 compiled the highest passer rating in NFL history. He completed over 70% of his throws, averaged better than 9 yards per completion, and according to the only other member of the offense to play in 4 Super Bowls, this great quarterback actually improved.
This is Joe's 11th season, and to me, he's reading defenses even better. He's in more control. He's just playing the best ball right now, and each year he seems to get better and better.
He's got a great accuracy and great touch, and his experience and his knowledge of our offense and where people are on defense, you just couple all that together, and then that little extra special something that no one seems to be able to define, and you got perhaps the greatest quarterback that's ever played.
Joe Montana is the player of the decade, and he has helped the 49ers become the team of the decade. A major earthquake forced the 49ers to find a temporary home for a Week 7 contest against New England. Like the extraordinary events of October 17th, this game was marked by tragedy and triumph. When Joe Montana was sidelined, Steve Young engineered a 37-20 triumph. But tragedy materialized when veteran safety Jeff Fuller suffered a season-ending injury.
When something like that happens to a teammate, it strikes pretty close to home, and I think it's brought us closer together.
Throughout the season, togetherness and toughness made San Francisco the NFC's second-ranked defense, comprised of skilled situation players who function much like a relay team. The Niner defense ran opponents into the ground. The down 7 alternated 15 players, including Holt, Roberts, Haley, Carter, Fagan, Burt, Stubbs, Millen, Farnhorst, Walter, and Romanowski. The defense was equally proficient at knocking down opponents and passes. Wright, Micaiah, Griffin, Brooks, Lott, Holmo, Jackson, and Pollard manned a defensive backfield that pulled the plug on many a long-distance call. Propelled by their defense, the 49ers were soaring above the competition during the second half of 1989. At Candlestick in Week 10, San Francisco swooped down on the Atlanta Falcons and produced a 45-3 win.
Pressure by Holt, pressure by Haley, and the ball slips out of his hands. It's picked up by Haley. He goes into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers!
In a crucial Monday night confrontation with New York, timely takeaways thwarted a Giants comeback. The 34-24 victory left San Francisco with a 10-2 record, tops in the NFC. Another of the defense's finest hours occurred against the Chicago Bears, as 3 interceptions helped secure a 26-0 win. The 49ers' first shutout in 2 years was climaxed by number 32, Terrence Flagler's touchdown run. But the first and only score the 49ers would need came on a second quarter connection from Joe Montana to Jerry Rice, number 80.
Throw drops back, has time, he has Rice, it's a touchdown!
For Jerry Rice, scoring touchdowns is routine. But the way he scores them is anything but. This consensus All-Pro left defenders in the dust on his way to leading the NFL in receiving yardage and receiving touchdowns.
Montana, quick pass, left flat to Rice, cuts inside, beats Gordon. He cuts up the middle, he's to the 25, he's to the 20, 10, 5, touchdown 49ers! Montana wants to throw, he's got Rice, he's to the 40, he's to the 30, Taylor gives him a block, he's down to the 10, he's into the end zone, touchdown 49ers!
When you got so many guys like John Taylor, Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, you can't just focus in on one guy. I guess that's the reason why we have so much success.
Tom Rathman and Roger Craig are 2 of the most powerful weapons in a well-stocked arsenal that produced more yards of total offense than any team in pro football. 1989 marked the second straight season that Craig, number 33, rushed for over 1,000 yards. A Pro Bowl selection, Craig benefited from the crisp blocking of fullback Rathman, number 44.
Primarily, my responsibility is to block for Roger, and I enjoy blocking it due to the fact that that's probably the best thing I do.
With 73 receptions, Rathman was also the best pass catcher among NFC running backs. Rathman's backup, Keith Henderson, number 30, is a promising rookie who has a 78-yard catch and carry to his credit. The NFL's highest-scoring team featured 5 different players who caught more than 40 passes, including tight end Brent Jones, number 84. Jones possesses the potential to become an All-Pro, and in wideout John Taylor, the Niners boast a rising star who ascended to the top flight of NFL receivers in 1989. Number 82 Taylor earned Pro Bowl honors by gaining over 1,000 yards and scoring 10 touchdowns. When this elusive athlete turned on the spin cycle, he hung defenders out to dry. The greatest game of Taylor's young career keyed one of the most dramatic comebacks in 49er history. But a Week 14 thrill show at Anaheim began in horror show fashion. The surging Rams held the Niners in a stranglehold, and this Monday night contest was shaping up as a blowout until Taylor blazed a comeback trail. He set a team single-game record with 286 receiving yards while making NFL history by scoring twice from beyond 90 yards. Taylor's second electrifying touchdown was part of a 20-point fourth-period explosion that erased the Rams' 27-10 lead.
Into Taylor. Taylor breaks the tackle, cuts across the middle, breaks another to the 30. He's down the sideline. He's to midfield. He's to the 40. He's got a blocker in front of him. He's to the 10. He's to the 5. It's a touchdown. John Taylor.
On the ensuing kickoff, a turnover created by the special teams unit paved the way for the 30-27 miracle finish.
Hand off to Craig. He's into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. They have the lead.
By clinching their 7th NFC West championship of the decade, the Niners also secured home field advantage throughout the playoffs.
Big money game, big day, baby. This is what we live for, JT. It's what we live for, baby. Who can outdo who? Only the strong survive, baby. That's what we're here for. Kick their ass. That's what we got to do today. Payday. Payday.
This playoff payday saw Joe Montana cash in on superb protection from an offensive line featuring Pro Bowl guard Guy McIntyre. The Vikings' top-ranked pass rush never sacked Montana, who threw 4 scoring passes. Minnesota held a 3-0 first-period advantage when Jerry Rice turned a short toss into the beginning of a long afternoon for the Vikings. Rice's 72-yard touchdown ignited a 41-13 victory.
Down the right side is picked by Ronnie Lott, and he's got a lane. He's to the 40. He's to the 30. He's running hard to the 15, to the 10. He's into the end zone. Ronnie Lott, the interception touchdown for the 49ers.
Against the Rams, Ronnie Lott single-handedly performed a rescue mission when the contest was still up in the air.
Everett puts it on his hip, throws for the long one. He's got a receiver. Anderson and Ronnie Lott up there just in the nick of time.
3 and out, baby. 3 and out.
The Rams were pulverized by a punishing pass rush and a power running attack. And Montana threw for 2 scores to become the NFL's all-time leader in postseason touchdown passes. In a 30-3 win, All-Pro place kicker Mike Kofer kicked 3 second-half field goals, and inspiration was provided on the sideline by the presence of Jeff Fuller.
I told you I was doing it for you all year. You know that, man. We'll get that Super Bowl ring for you too, baby. Getting it for you, man. You know that.
Against the Denver Broncos in Super Bowl 24, the 49ers continued their masterful postseason performance and established themselves as one of the greatest teams in pro football history.
We know we're the best team. Let's just go out and prove it today. We got to play hard, play within your limits. Let's go out and kick some asses, baby.
Montana rolls to the right, comes back across the middle, complete to right, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Pump fake by Montana, launches it for the end zone, Jerry Rice, oh, what a catch by Rice, touchdown 49ers.
Joe Montana's 3 touchdown passes paced a 27-3 halftime lead. And after the intermission, the call to glory never diminished.
Go, baby, keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on.
This super performance was also keyed by a superb defense.
Elway steps back to throw, and it's intercepted by Michael Walter. has a little time, and now it starts to move out. Now he lets it go, throws it downfield, should be picked off, and it is. Chet Brooks is back to the 50.
Offensive linemen Bruce Colley, Jesse Sapolu, Guy McIntyre, Terry Tausch, Harris Barton, Steve Wallace, Bubba Paris, and Chuck Thomas provided the muscle that maintained the momentum for a record-shattering 55-10 triumph.
Off to Craig, sweeps to the outside, he's into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. And haven't we said that a few times today?
Best team in the league right here. The boy is going to party tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll tell you what, I'm happy for you. I really am.
Congratulations for everything.
San Francisco 49ers keep their date with the history books. In one of the greatest football games ever played by one team, they become the first team in the history of the National Football League to win back-to-back Super Bowls since the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Back in July, when we traveled to Tokyo, we had a mission, we had a quest, and we have one hell of a football team. And I love you, God bless you, and thank you for being world champions.
Here it is, baby. Next year, 3-peat. We're going for 3 again. We're the first team in the history to do that. That's our next goal.
Anything is possible for a franchise that has made a habit out of making history. Back-to-back world championships are definitely within the reach of a team that stands head and shoulders above the NFL.